insights.
Alright, so we're here for episode 29 of Real Talks and Porks with myself and Dargum Bizzle.
Yes, yours truly, Xmas.
And fam, it's been a while since you've done one of these. Had a lot of good projects dropping.
Back to back.
Yeah,
Stuff.
it's like 6 back to back, innit?
Yeah.
So it's been crazy. And obviously, there's still a few more to come. Western waiting on you. NSG waiting on them as well.
And don't mention anyone else.
You know you're going to say.
Don't.
Fam. Why
Leave
not?
him
Why
alone,
not?
man.
No, what do you leave him alone?
Come outside the other day.
Yeah, he was at the 2K thingy party.
Yeah.
Then he featured on Burner Boys too.
Oh yeah, I saw that at the listening.
So
party
like,
still.
I mean, he's got to be outside, man. He's got to be outside.
Just let it happen, man.
I said, just let it happen.
I don't want propaganda.
I've been
man.
letting Western happen. Look where we are, man.
What happened there?
The halfway through July, I ain't heard a been over. They got like what? Like, come on, man.
Nah, because they dropped that tune. What was that tune called? Mama Stay or something?
Yeah,
When was that though?
that was like last year, 2021.
Yeah, last year.
So yeah, they've been out. I'm pretty sure they were in Uganda. I'm pretty sure doing stuff there.
About.
So like,
Oh yeah, because then they done a tune with Fireboy. They done a tune with Promise.
that's mad though. They linked up with Fireboy before the pedal pada. Fam, crazy.
He went number 1. Biggest.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know where they're at still.
We'll see, man. But yeah, man, it's been a quiet one, man. Even the Hardies and that being quiet.
He dropped something at some point.
Has he?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm bugging then.
But I didn't think he was that guy anymore, you know.
Oh yeah, no, but it's still the thing of like,
I'm gonna check.
you know, them guys that come back for summer.
Yeah, but like, for like the past 3 years, I feel like he hasn't done that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, obviously, but like, niggas still trying. But anyways, they will not do that, man.
Nothing from One Nation.
Yeah, that's a bit techie still. But I think him and him and Hardy are cool though. Because before, I think last summer they weren't cool. But I think they're cool now though. They posted something on TikTok, but that never came out.
I remember you were saying it's like his circle and stuff was going through something.
But a lot of this stuff is because I don't know if you've seen Pounds and SR them actually dropping the tune. It's been previewed to ages, bro. But it's because like I remember it was like some talk, and the guys that like they basically like I think they work with them. They were just like they were trying to clear something, and it's just taking ages, bro, to get it sorted. So like I think Bare Tune is just being delayed.
Taking time.
Yeah, it's like like you know when artists get gassed and they like not gassed. Obviously, like you made a tune that you think is a hit in it, and then it's like, but you ain't actually done any of the paperwork for it. So it's like, fam. So now it's like, everyone's feeling the snippet, yeah, but you're just like, oh crap, we ain't done any of the paperwork. Don't need to ain't even finish the tune, innit?
That's gonna take some time still.
Yeah, so it's a bit of an L, but it's whatever, man.
They ain't linked up before.
No, they're cousins, I think. So yeah.
Yeah, I think I heard that. Okay, looking forward. Let's see. Pounds.
Someone said he's made a comeback tune like 100 times.
Who said that?
Someone on TikTok. It's like, why is every tune from this guy a comeback tune?
I don't feel like it's a comeback tune. I feel like it's like a hit. He wants to make a hit each time.
Yeah. But he always says, "Oh, I'm coming back." Like every caption.
Yeah, I don't know for him then. Still, I'm not gonna lie.
But he had this run though. When he had this run, he was going clear, bro.
Yeah, after TikTok and that, innit?
Yeah, like the Oxford.
Yeah.
That was a run. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, he did still.
Then he had the like he was similar to us. He had this formula, fam.
Because he was dancing as well.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Yeah, I think at that time we'll see what happens with this tune still.
But fam, first topic I wanted to talk about. So obviously, Pac-Man, dropped his tape, Big Packagino, big tape there. And I think it's a big statement, not only for him, but also for the Asian rap scene, which has been coming up recently. It's mainly been outside of London, in places like Birmingham. So obviously we know guys like Mookie, Sparkerman. In Bradford, you got G-Bugs. JJ Esco in Leicester. You even say Swoop, he goes on more of that older rap vibe from Birmingham. Yeah, basically quite a few people. Apologies if I missed anyone out. Fam, it's been up and coming for a while. Like, What do you think's been one of the things that's been holding it back?
Holding it back.
Yeah, like it's that because for me it's popular. Like there's no doubt that it is popular. Like we can look at the numbers, but it's like for it to basically be like mainstream in like places like London, being like because obviously like people there's that respect there, innit? With
Big
like
respect.
in the scene,
Yeah.
but in terms of like the listeners, what's the step for it to be like, alright, cool?
I feel like it's a different sound, innit?
Mm.
Obviously, that is part of the reason why, for some of us, it's kind of like, oh yeah, that's sick. Like when Sidhu dropped, people were like, right, who's this guy? Even when he done the tune with Mist and Steph.
Yeah.
RP Sidhu, by the way. But yeah, that different sound always catches people. But I feel like at the same time, it being quite different,
Yeah.
at a point it's going to be like, do you know what I mean? Not come over to our side, but maybe they could try experiment with a few of our sounds and see what happens. I remember when on was it Dutch's tune when he done was it Bando Diaries or whatever? There was
Yeah.
named
Oh
Divine.
yeah.
The way he jumped on that track, crazy, murked it.
Mm.
And I feel like that stuff will kind of be digestible. But I feel like you say, now it's that wave. It's the beginning of the wave of the Asian rap scene. So maybe with Pac-Man, he might have frontlined it still.
Because I've always like wondered it because I was like, because I agree with what you said with the sound. Like a lot of the time, like it makes complete sense, but they use beats basically with influence from their background in it, and that makes obviously sense. Like, why wouldn't you?
Of course.
But I think
sounds hard sometimes as well, man.
But it's like if you want to penetrate that, like I don't want to say London sound, but like that market, then I've always said why not try and use just a normal rap beat.
At some point, you have to try and see like what is natural to artists. You know what I mean?
And a lot of time they go on these certain beats that I hate. I said this to you. You know, there's Afro rap instrument.
Yeah, I remember you saying. Yeah, I remember you saying.
I've got an agenda against this, man. I hate them things.
No, I would like to see it still. I feel like still Bangle's done quite a bit to bridge the gap.
I definitely think he's got to be the connector.
He's done a lot. Like even with bigger foreign artists, let alone the ones from around the UK still.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He's doing a lot. So
that Sidhu link, RP to him as well. You said, but that was a crazy link.
That's a huge link. That was a huge link. I'll never forget that tune got like, was it 5 M's in a day, M in a day?
Everyone was sitting in that yard like, what?
Yeah,
like, what?
Went crazy. But yeah,
so I don't think Still Bangles have a massive part to play in the future in that. And hopefully we can get that connector, because there's like I don't want to look at it as numbers, but there is a massive market for both parties to basically benefit from.
Definitely. Still, I'll be honest. Like in terms of entertainment, the Asian scene is
huge,
absolutely huge,
massive.
So definitely.
It's like markets like the Asian scene, the Spanish scene. That's another one. Huge.
That Bad Bunny,
bro.
Huge. Hey,
Fam, you been at Elephant and Castle recently? Crazy, bro.
What's going on?
Oh no, there's just like a massive Hispanic community there, bro.
Oh yeah,
crazy there, fam. That's mad.
Sliding Elephant Castles.
But fam, another project that dropped as well. Lethal Bizzle, Lethal B versus Lethal Bizzle.
Biz. Why do I keep doing that? It's the wrong Biz still. Nah. That was a good tape. That was a good tape.
And obviously, like, we had the tunes like Practice Hours on there.
I beg you, let me get a bit of that. Oh my days, I actually forgot about that track, you know. That was a grown man tape from Biz. C. You see what I mean? I'm gone, man. Lethal Bizzle, man. That was a good tape. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I thought you knew that we were top squeezers. Go shopping and we roll with the visas. Buy the whole shop, gotta like Jesus. Start doing anything just to please us. B22s, not feelers. Yo! All my brothers are diligent for the money, man, move militant. Give me that. Chasing 100 M's, not on that, get rid of them. Small word thing. I ain't signing a record deal, cause right now, man, ain't fit of them. Indie tick. See a ting with an African back, try no man, it's winning them. Chill with the big boys. Man,
so like, you see...
Talk about houses.
Yeah, like, you see what he's on, innit? Yeah. But like, so obviously, he's in like his Fecky lane, Elder Statesman type of vibe right now. Money man, let's emphasize that.
Business.
But why, even when it comes to spitting though, why do you think his name just isn't mentioned like that?
When it comes to spitting or just in general?
Both.
Two different questions.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Well, even in both actually, like, I feel like in general, people just don't people don't appreciate his influence. And in spitting, I feel like people try to box him into the thing of like that loud fun guy.
Yeah.
They try to box him into the big chat category.
That's exactly it.
And personally, that's a violation. That's a violation.
I mean, it's a violation when you actually pre it.
Yeah.
But to a common man that hears Pow and hears Festa Skank, and hears all these tunes, Rari Workout, you're gonna think man just like
you think it's a joke,
man recruited Temper. Not a joke, man. You're gonna think man just shouts at it.
Yeah.
But
like Temper T tactics.
You get it. But yeah, obviously if you know the Fire Crew from time and he can really show, and I think that practice hours really showed it still.
Yeah, I think he definitely had an agenda with that tune, fam. Someone's probably like to him. Probably
sent for him, innit?
Yeah, someone's probably like, he's just shouts, man. It's like, what?
To let man know still.
But it's crazy though. That man had a few commercial hits and then that was his brand.
But check it, innit? Like when you know you can, especially at the time.
Yeah, that's true. That's the music that was kind of
popping. I was 04, then he done the 11 one. Then after that, what was it? Festa.
Yeah.
Then after that, Rari Workout. That whole Leave It, that whole run there.
Yeah.
He was out doing festival time. He was out getting thrown out. There weren't many people doing that, bro. So obviously, it comes to a point where people just say, you know what?
You gotta do it.
I'm seeing the pound signs.
Yeah, that's what Young Ad said. Real rap don't pay the bills anymore. This real rap really fake.
So I feel like that's also a reason why happened to a lot of people that blew early.
Yeah,
man saw it like you basically jealousy breeds a lot, man. Jealousy breeds a lot. So
it's also the thing that like back then when there was a pop thing as well, most people they wanted that like fun energetic verse on the pop tune, innit? Like if you get me, you know, like the pop tune formula, it's always to have that like one like this is gonna sound like a violation, but that Dizzy Rascal type verse on it.
Oh, I'm dead. Yeah.
You know what I mean, innit? Like, I don't even want to say it like that to like.
Now you described it perfect.
Yeah, like you know exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
So that's why he must have done that. But yeah, at the end of the day, you got to go with the bread was because when he was popping off, there really weren't money in the scene like that.
But I feel like if you know your ish, innit? I think Lethal Bizzle's always been one person that's known his stamp, especially on the scene. But I've said it from get go. I was seeing this guy on Gladiators 106.
Yeah.
In primary school, whatever it was, bro. That's gone clear, man. How are you on Sky One? You had to pay for that, bro. Like,
I hear that.
I'm not joking, man. Didn't have Sky One. Yeah. Still. It's like, man was gone. He was so gone. So, I don't know, man. Now, what did he say in the thing? 9 M's or something?
Yeah. Oh, no, he said he wasn't even talking hundreds.
How much did he say he's...
Oh, his net worth?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe something to 9 M's.
I think it was in that Daily Duppy or something.
Yeah, but he had a bar where he said, if you're not
something
talking
about
hundreds.
came from a boy buying 9 M's.
Oh, yeah, to be worth 9 M's.
Yeah.
But then, but sorry, I'm getting confused with the other bar.
Which one?
Where he said he's dropping friends out if they're not talking hundreds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, he talks reckless still. Yeah, billion talk.
But I also think, as you were saying, that he's someone that's always in like, he knows what he can do. And exactly. he doesn't need the validation.
You don't need no one's approval, man. Literally, you can see it by the way he walks. Like, and it's paid off. It's paid off, man. Pave your own lane.
Yeah, fam. You need to see how them developments go, fam. He's gonna be threading off them developments, fam.
He's Mr. Ghana, innit? I remember I seen one Insta post, I forgot. I think it was Meat Mill. Yeah. Meat Mill must have posted an Insta too or something like that. And he was like, I'm looking at I might buy a yard in Ghana or something like that. He was just like, tell someone to shout me.
Yeah.
Tell him to shout me. And I genuinely believe he's being serious. He's been talking with the president of Ghana or something.
Yeah. Mika, what's called? He left that Rock Nation recently.
Is it?
Yeah, he left Rock Nation. Crazy. He's angry at his management. Felt under-resourced. Yeah, a bit of a techie one, man.
That's the Rock. Hey, no way.
Yeah, I'll say that. I'll talk about that later.
That's crazy.
But fam, another artist that's been making waves. Talk about international. One, Headie.
Oh yeah, he's been killing it recently, innit?
It seems to me like his next tape is just gonna be European collabs. I feel like he's heavily relying on his European fan base in for his next project release. He's mainly pushing marketing towards them.
Are we gonna say something about this though? Because I feel like a few people are. I feel like a few people are branching.
Oh
out
yeah,
to you.
people saw what I still got to take calculated risks. People saw what that tune did, and were like, "Yo," but even if you just saw what Central C did. But that's because, because Central C, he executed it really well. Like, it's been done before, but I think people saw the execution and were like, "Yo,
It has to happen."
because fam, I'll be so real. Like, if you look like back at it, is it Euro Drillers?
Euro Drillers.
Skengdo and AM.
Okay. Jeez, when they were killing it,
They dropped a whole mixtape, and the whole mixtape was purely features. But when was that? EU Drillers. Whole mixtape.
I remember
basically
that
just
tape
people
still.
from abroad.
Yeah.
They even had the Irish link up, I think, there, K27. Yeah, Fisa as well. Luciano, who Headie linked up with recently.
Yeah.
But fam, I think it's the execution, because it wasn't really done properly. There was like one music video for it. There wasn't a lot of promo for the actual tape, and it was more like something that they did so that they could while they're tagging it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yes, I know.
basically like that.
So why are you saying Headie's got the execution on lock? What?
I think he's executed it quite well recently. There's some tunes that have been going crazy. That Gazo brother, he was on the what's it called, the Reggae and Calypso remix. He was the Smoke My Gaza, Smoke My Cold.
The remix still. Now I watched the what's it called? I think it was Paris Fashion Week video. I think it was a Kick Game one, and I seen that Gazo you there talking about some stuff, and I seen Headie One talk about some stuff as well.
Yeah,
it just seems like all these European link ups are quite natural though.
Yeah,
they're quite organic as well.
Because I feel like a lot of people like the French link is coming true.
Yeah. London to Paris is killing it right now, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Killing it still.
See, Moscow, even Recess, they're doing the next shubs in Paris.
There you go, man. Shout out Play PM as well, man.
Yeah,
murking it, bro. Murking it, man.
Going ham.
Murking it, bro. I love to see it.
So like the connection there is really coming through.
No, proper.
Even Fume's been getting. He's had bare people. He's had people from Turkey on. It's mad.
See it there.
It's mad.
Turkey, bro. Nah, man. I think it makes sense, to be honest, to me. And you know what? I have to say it. First person I seen did it proper. AJ Tracy still. The European tours. I feel like it makes sense.
Yeah.
Branch out to Europe. Get you a few collabs.
Yeah.
And you can have a pretty nice tour.
And AJ had the what's it called? Who was the what's the guy's name that AJ linked with? I think the Toronto brother who passed away. The RP to him.
Oh yeah, Smoke Dog.
Yeah,
Smoke Dog.
Yeah, RP Smoke Dog still. But AJ, he had the connection with him still.
Yeah, man. That international collab, like there's obviously been people doing it, like Skeppy, obviously, like from way back. But I feel like
that Skeppy thing's different though.
Skeppy's thing's so
that Skeppy's
so different.
Like if you actually look at Skepta's international collabs,
it's so different.
He's had the Energy one. When Energy dropped, the Bad Energy stick, bro, that was crazy.
I heard someone singing it on the train today, bro.
The Praise the Lord thing. I think they got another tune dropping as well.
Well, he dropped one already, but he just wasn't on it. He produced the one that That's My Bitch tune.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Oh, so you swear?
Yeah, man.
But they got another collab dropping, I think.
Yeah, there you go. So that's another one. I seen this novelist post something saying the tune that me, ASAP, and Skepta's got. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
What other Skepta collabs have you got, fam? Has you got a Drake collab?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
wait.
wait.
On the tape.
He was on the Papi Chulo thing as well.
What's that, though? Tape
Oh, no. That's like, wasn't he on the thing with Rihanna?
I don't know.
Did Skeppy get Rihanna feature? I know you got a Kid Cudi Pot Smoke feature.
Oh, yeah.
Brazy.
Kid Cudi's a crazy feature.
And then trying to see what else he's on. Oh, you got Playboy Carti feature. Fam, this
See
guy.
that? I don't get that guy's buzz. Not even buzz. The following's it's like a cult, man.
Fam, it's a cult.
It's a cult, innit?
Yeah, it's a cult straight.
It's scary, man. That's weird. I've seen some wireless videos over the weekend.
Yeah, no, his thing's clear, bro. His thing's so clear. I'm looking at it now. Even from like the ones that are just close to home, like he's so clear, bro.
Skepta's gone.
He's so clear.
So there obviously there's been guys, like not to say there hasn't been guys, but like when I say of the new age, like 016ish or whatever, that time 015, 016, there's been few that I've seen that have really, really tried to either tour Europe or connect and collab with Europe proper. And yeah, man, it's nice to see that Headie's trying it as well, man. I feel like his reach could be actually quite wild when it comes to the worldwide thing. He's done the Africa thing. He's America thing, Canada, Toronto. He's been promoted over America anyways, though. Now to do the Europe thing, that's the way to really stamp your name, you know.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you see one thing that happened recently? This is off the random thing that just came to me. You see NLE Chopper?
What did he say?
He did his London freestyle. He jumped on like a London drill beat, basically.
No, I don't think I saw that still.
Oh, bro, personally, I think it's arse, bro, but I'll play you a bit of it.
I'm done.
No, what's it called? People are gonna hate me. People are loving it though.
I thought you were gonna say a remix.
But you know who NLE Chopper is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, cool.
It's not bad though. I don't like it, but he doesn't flow bad at all.
But what it made me realize, is so like, imagine how like I was thinking. It made me think about the crossover thing, and it made me realize that like Loki is very near impossible.
Because of how it sounds.
Like that's him trying one of our styles. So imagine how they feel when we go over there and we try one of their styles. And then you know how stubborn Americans are as well, fam. Like when they hear something and they don't like it, bro, they corn the life of it, bro. Of course. So that's that. It just made me realize, like, like maybe the crossover thing ain't meant to happen, you know, in the US.
Well, the way he's sounding, definitely I don't want to. We shouldn't be hearing that on drill. But like, I just feel like people need to jump on how they jump on.
Well, how the US brothers jump on?
Nah, jump on how you
their own
yourself.
style.
Yeah, man. Straight, just jump on that. I don't. Okay, what are we talking? Drill general.
Any like.
Yeah, man. Definitely jump on how you jump on. I think.
But I feel it's because the accent, bro.
Obviously, the accent. Like,
So
for
like,
example,
I feel like for a lot of them, it's like when they hear it and they're just like, for them, for their ears, it's just like doesn't compute.
when I heard the Benny verse, Benny put a paper verse on the Snoop Dogg track.
Oh, fair.
I think it's just like an internet. He must have just done the verse, sent it, or whatever. It's on the track, innit?
Yeah.
It sounds different for sure. And obviously it's a Snoop kind of instrumental, so it's a bit slow or whatever, whatever. But I'm just, you know, when I was just like, nah, I'm happy you tried.
I get you, yeah.
Admittedly, the verse, and like I say, on the beat, it's a bit like,
yeah,
to have a track with Snoop, kudos.
Yeah.
But I just feel like the fact that he jumped on it how he would jump on it, I need to hear more of that.
Okay, I hear. I get what you're saying.
If you're gonna jump on it like how he's tried to maybe,
It's just about just keep being yourself, and then maybe you'll break through.
bruv, and if not, just do the Headie thing. Because like what he's got his Headie, his Drake track.
Yeah,
Because let's
That's
be honest,
true,
most
man.
people are just doing it for a Drake track or whatever. He's got his Drake track. But just keep going, man. Put your name where people are gonna take you. Innit?
yeah.
One going where people don't want you. Innit?
But yeah, what's called? Oh yeah, it was just something that had me thinking. I was just like, rah, like that's how.
Yeah, no.
I was actually wondering because I was like, damn, it's like if that's how I perceive him when he hops on one of our things, then imagine how they perceive us, fam. So yeah, I was just like, damn. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, no, it's true though. Joe, that wasn't sounding. That would be. I was just thinking the whole way through. Imagine if that was like at the end, like a collab. That's a verse on a collab track.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know. Still.
But he's got any chopper. He's got a mad core family, bro. Like
It's
he's
mad.
calm. He's calm.
It's mad still.
He's very blessed, man.
It's mad.
His fans love that he did this. Like they loved it. He had that bare viral tune though.
He has a load of UK fans as well. Still,
Yeah.
load of UK fans.
What's that tune that got bare popular by him? Was it the beatbox thing?
Oh yeah. That was him, yeah.
Yeah, he's got one tune on 83.
His tunes do views still.
Yeah, I think it was beatbox or sleazy flow. I'm not so sure. Yeah, beatbox. 84 mil.
Yeah, I remember the beat
Yeah,
was
man,
going
comfy.
crazy. Going crazy.
But fam, talking about artists that are actually on the comeback, fam, Mostack and Ramz,
Oh yeah, you played me the Ramz tune.
fake, and then fake's good. But when Ramz came with it, Shawty wanna That's more expensive. Oi.
Drop it. You might have to drop that still.
That
was definitely Ramz has definitely found his place,
he has found
his groove. He came back doing a lot of drill.
Bro, this to me is a summer vibe. This is peak summer vibe, and no one's taking it in.
Shawty wanna fuck with a nigga that's more expensive. Ay. Waiters in a dressing room before we do a show, left a 10K tip. Delivery at your front door and I told you to go collect it. When you travel with me, you get the best service. Ay. You don't need to ask if I'm putting you second, cause you know who the first is. I know, you know, that I know.
To this one, bruv.
Bro.
I know, you know, that I know. Check. My 1010 wants me to go back to my throw days. Old ways. One day I said fuck it, jumped on like 4 planes. We ain't playing no games. It's so easy for me to say me and your boyfriend ain't in the same lane if I always get my currency changed. It's not so strange when it becomes a phase. Lucky.
That's definitely a sound. That's definitely a sound still.
When I say that, like, I think he's found it. Like, taking a bit. I thought he low-key found it when it was like, just took the train from Brixton to Oxford Circus, went Selfridge, and
this is what I was saying. The drill thing, he came through doing the drill thing, and he's got flows, man.
Yeah.
Let's not get it twisted. He's definitely got flows. But I never really felt that.
I get you.
I never really felt it. And for me, that's one thing with drill. Like, drill's drill, and everyone listen to it.
Yeah.
But the ones that are really...
Like, you feel it.
You feel it. You get it. And
like, your CB, your LD, your Lowski. Like,
yeah.
You feel it.
This sort of vibe, I feel for my man. This is the one where it's like, nah, this is... You,
like, yeah, like when I heard this, I was like, no, like...
You're really in this.
Yeah, like, you're actually in your element. And, like, it's one of them ones where, like, he can talk his stuff, and it's like... But you can vibe, but he's got the vocals to vibe on it.
You can tell he's someone that wants to talk his stuff. Because that's
He
what
should.
he was doing on the drill thing.
Yeah, he should as well. Like, what man's got Barkins on 417 mil?
Of course.
Like,
wait, what? Sorry?
on Spotify.
Oh.
Oh, you thought YouTube?
Yeah, I was about to say, nah, stop. Yeah.
But yeah, nice on 417.
Yeah, man, definitely.
So like, yeah, man.
It's 1 billion streams. He's got 1 billion streams on that track, I reckon. Still.
What, Barkin?
Yeah, somehow.
Overall?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. So yeah, fam.
That's wild.
So he's comfy. So like, he should talk his stuff in it. But I feel like he's found that. And I feel if he sticks on that, he can drop a couple, 2 more out. If he drops 1 or 2 more anthems, bro, I think he's comfy. But I think he's going to drop 1 more and then see how it goes.
Yeah. Ah, man, the numbers must be mad for him still.
That Barking PRS check must be nuts.
It must be quite interesting.
But going to Mostack as well,
Mo,
he came back with a fake.
I like that track.
And fam, I can't lie to you, it's a nice one. He even previewed the new thing where he's talking a bit wrecky. I can't lie to you, but let me play a bit of fake.
I like that track still. For Mostack can rap.
Yeah, what's he being able to rap though?
Nah, of course, but like...
Yo, when you went to hell, my nigga, I would've gone with you. I had a bomb with you, I would've James Bond for you. My mum mothered you, I kinda missed the other you. But you, leaving my life was a W. You know I still got your back if niggas trouble you.
I love he still got.
To lie, I would've covered you. Jump with the bridge, then fuck it.
It's bare nostalgic.
Cause that's what brothers do. Everyone but you. Shit, everybody changed the moment I got limelight. I can't take the fame, I gotta go get my mind right. I'm locked for the day, I only come out at midnight. Vampire life, it got me feeling like Twilight. I got so much pain that I don't wanna share, G. Cause when I let it out, they gon' say that I'm crazy. You niggas let me down when I asked you to save me. I can't take your words cause your actions are lazy. I tried to give...
One thing I'll say, do you think Mostack would work on the Mapiano? Low-key, I was hearing that beat and I was thinking, do you think he would work on the Mapiano?
I'd have to hear it still.
Fair, no, okay. That's a no.
But nah, man, that's saying he can rap. Nah, I'd have to hear it. I'd have to just hear it. Like, yeah. But nah, I say he can rap because I feel like he kind of gets underplayed.
Yeah.
Like, he can actually rap. Like, for me, his Daily Duppy is one of them, like, of the new series, one of the most iconic Daily Duppies. His crib session with Huss, that's an iconic crib session. Like, he can actually rap. And I feel like that kind of obviously because again that maybe it kind of compares to the Lethal B thing we were talking about earlier, because he's kind of been boxed into this summer vibe.
Yeah,
like
because his set can rap. He's using the set. Him, Huss, Vils, crazy.
that whole era there, they can all rap.
Yeah, fam.
They can all rap. And so for me, why I say that is because when I hear these beats from Mostack, they're a little bit laid back, like where he can actually talk his stuff, knowing Mostack's history in the scene as well, knowing he's got stuff to talk about. Something I appreciate still.
Crazy, man. Hopefully he can keep pushing. His last tape was nice. I liked his last tape a lot. Like High Street Kid 2. Was it High Street Kid 2?
High Street Kid 2.
Yeah, Stacko was the one before, innit?
Yeah, I remember that. That was a good tape.
So yeah, what's good? Yeah, Stacko was good.
It was the right tape.
High Street Kid was still my favourite one. Stacko was more like that was the prime tape, innit?
Mm-hmm.
That had the what's it called? The Shannon,
and that.
Stinking Rich. The Shannon Girl.
What I wanna.
What I wanna. Yeah, had that one. That was a crazy tune.
That's a hit, you know. That's a hit. I guarantee you could drop this randomly. I guarantee you could drop this randomly in somehow, somewhere, and it will go.
Over rinse, man.
Listen, super. I had it everywhere.
Man, that's
adverts, shopping.
Yeah, the adverts one was crazy.
It was too much. It was too much. He killed it with that one. I know you've lost my mind. Nah.
But yeah, and High Street 2, it was definitely like, because I thought High Street 2 was like his recovery from fame to an extent, fam. It's like at the end of the day, like when you're that popular, that High was, bro, like that's even the bangers out he put on that. If you actually look at most Stack's bangers, he had the you're a liar, like.
He was shutting down the scene when he came out. You know, what's my mind gone? I can't let bygones be bygones.
My Don.
Crazy.
And like, what else do you have? Obviously, Block Poppin', Let It Ring.
The one with Dave, man.
What's that one?
Words. No words.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Fashion Week. Only Trust Girls and they don't end in our why. Crazy.
Yeah, I've had enough.
No words. You said that, innit? I thought you forgot about that one. You know, Ussy, Screw and Blue, Brew. Family.
At his peak, his concert would have been one of the best concerts to go to.
Bro,
at his peak,
he would have been dropping bangers for date. He had On My Ones. There's nobody like me.
See that On My Ones track? Fam. That was my rhythm. From when he dropped that, I said, "Nah, this is the guy."
I'm just going through his discography now.
Money over everything.
Yeah.
That's a killer, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Then he had this one. The Dinner Guest, AJ Tracy.
Tracy again, innit?
This one's got 110 million Spotify streams.
This killed it. Because I remember they did the crazy video for it as well, innit?
Yeah.
This went super viral.
This is the sample, innit?
Yeah.
Wait till the fat lady sings, tell your mum grab a mic. You're looking like a snack, baby, can I get a bite?
Also had this.
This
guy's discog is crazy.
Just even hearing this.
That girl, that she bad.
Oh my gosh, this was played at every show.
Do you know the one banger, the one that finally dropped?
Oh yeah, that's Fisherman, innit? And I'll be honest, to me, it was like when it dropped, it was like, yeah, thank God it's dropped, but it's not done the same thing as the snippet did, man.
Really? You thought that?
It was a good track, man.
When I heard it,
I feel like it just got over. But man. Again, it still gets added to his a long line.
His catalogue is actually ridiculous. You know, actually deep it
hits as well.
Create like a bit like these. It's the numbers. They're not no light-hearted thing.
If he did a versus just 10,
he'd be
cozy.
Do you think? And who would beat him in the versus 10v10?
He'd have to go up against Huss.
I think Cretan Conan maybe. Yeah, that'd be a close one. It'd be Huss, Cretan Conan, obviously Dave.
Cretan Conan.
I think he'd whack Stormzy in the 10v10 still.
Do you know what it is? It's if you're not like playing off like how many times you've heard the track or whatever.
Yeah.
If you're just taking it for the banger that it is,
yeah,
he's slapping a lot of guys. I'm telling you. It depends on the age group a little bit.
Yeah,
but he's slapping a lot of guys. Trust me.
Because it had to be it's like the Potter and West. No,
Nines.
No. Yeah, the nines Potter Western NSG thing. It's one of them's a better artist, but the other's just got baggers, bro.
He's gonna slap you. He's just gonna slap you. NSG's just gonna slap Western differently, bro. Oh my days. Oh, it's actually mad. And like the Western takes too much, but boy, NSG's thing is it's beyond the moon, bro.
Yeah, fam. So it's like, Mostack versus NSG.
I'd like to see that.
That'd be tough, bro.
I'd like to see that.
NSG got baggers, but
I'd like to see that. That'd be an interesting one, because Mostack could put a few out there.
yeah,
Like when you just said that liar thing, that's a big tune. That's a big tune.
great. But then I feel like because it'll be a lot of nostalgia.
You know who wins, but that's a big.
Do we?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're biased. Joking. Joking.
Am I though? Who you say wins?
I think it's very close, man.
I think it's super close.
I think it honestly depends on what mood I'm in. No, I genuinely think it comes to the crowd and what mood you're in.
It does depend on the
If you're on a two-step thing, then you'll say Mostack. If you're on a more hyperactive thing, you're probably gonna say NSG. But I think it's literally that's how thin the margins are, bro. Because like if someone puts up like it's just techie, like man's got this.
I love the way you shine, girl.
Like
Rose gold bezel on your wrist.
yeah, that's not the biggest one, but let's say like no words. Like someone puts that up, and then someone puts like OT Bop, for example. That's a tough one, man. Like, I don't know. It just depends, man. It's so difficult, in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah, no, I don't know, man.
Like he's even got his sleepers, like this one. The one with Correct Explorer. And
Play that one? Is that on High Street Kid?
yeah,
Is this the one that Balenciaga's
Yo,
on?
brother,
Yeah.
friend in the Benz. I told you
Offers,
again
bro,
and
like he's got this one.
That tape was an offers.
my lifestyle's mad,
Come on.
and it's just getting started. Who'd have thought I'd live a life of an artist? You're laughing.
Like,
I'm
bro, this is why it's so difficult because I remember when this came out. All right, so another artist that's been doing that thing recently, Clavish.
Clavish.
I want to hear Intent Supply, GBHAM or Pee-wee.
Trust me.
What the hell's Pee-wee actually? I never actually knew. What if I type in Pee-wee? I think I'm going to get some bougie search results still.
No, your Urban Dictionary. Gonna do me dirty, bro. Knowing everything.
Fam, it's not helping. It's not helping at all.
I got you off.
But fam, with his recent releases, yeah, he's been going brazy. Like,
Yeah, he's been killing it. Even the last one with Stay Flea.
yeah, I think it's the upcoming mixtape that he's gonna drop is gonna go absolutely insane.
Should be Flamo. Because he dropped one not even that long ago, really.
Yeah,
It was only like 4 or 5 tracks, whatever it was.
basically.
But yeah, I feel like the next one is really Now I'm Here, innit?
Yeah.
The last one was just to keep you guys like
Yeah,
warm or
it was
whatever.
just an EP to keep you a thing. But even from listening to Blue Plate on that one,
Problem.
crazy.
There's 2. Is Blue Plate the last one?
No, I think it's the first
one. The last one as well. Problem.
Let me check those. 2020. I ain't gonna lie. This one,
I got time for Clavish still.
I liked this one. Bad Influence, I think it was.
Did this one drop before the tape?
Oh
a video?
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one still.
But yeah, obviously he's got other bangers like Fashion Week Freestyle, One of a Kind, General's Corner, How It Goes, Daily Duppy, if that's goated.
He's marking it, man.
I'm really Barman, could have been burning closer. But yeah, no, let me not get gassed too much.
Nah, man, he marks it still. I'm not gonna lie. Clavish, just complete, like, utter. I don't care, man.
Yeah.
I'm really that guy. Do you get it?
And he's got the Drake, no, not Drake, Dave collab coming up as well.
Oh, yeah? That's what I want to
So-
existence.
Yeah, that's gonna be brazy.
Pick up.
So for me, I just think that like, if he just goes on the right trajectory, and then just stays out of anything, then he's clear.
Clear how? There wasn't what? Clear, like.
Well, okay, I think he's gonna elevate his position in the UK a lot.
Because I feel like he only goes down the 9s route.
Oh, you said this, yeah.
What is he doing? Unless he's doing the Headie type, superstar type, or if he's trying to do the Dave thing.
Well, just like
This is me genuine question.
hardest rapper of all of the ends.
This is me actually asking.
Fair.
Because it's all well and good, like having.
I do think with his style, there's a ceiling.
Yeah.
I think with his style, there's a ceiling. But then I think it's just about his thing. If it does go down that way, it'll be about how much of a legacy can you create for yourself in this country.
The ceiling only gets like bust true when you start doing these collabs and these major collabs.
I think he'll do international collabs. So, but I think it'll be really interesting to see who he collabs with, because he will definitely have to reach out to a very different side of the international collab scene. Because like we've had a lot of like dual collabs basically, but we've never had any like real like actual rap collabs when you actually think about it.
Yeah, of course.
Have we had any like international like rap collabs?
They're there, but like the big ones.
Yeah, like I can't even remember it on the top of my head. I'm not talking about like the Broken Homes type ones.
Yeah, no, you're talking about actual rap. Fredo has one with Davies.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we got one type that in there. I know Dave. He was meant to have something come with OT the Real.
Okay, so
But then that kind of disappeared.
there's a few. It's one on top of my tongue.
But yeah, like we don't have enough to even like that in it.
Of course.
So that's a bit brazy. So I think it's got to be interesting to see who you can connect with in that sense.
I don't know who he collabs with. It'll be, like you say, it'll be very interesting to see them.
Millies?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think that sounds to you. He needs someone that's like a bit. How to describe it? What's the word I'm thinking?
See
of?
what's so funny?
You need someone. Go on.
I don't compare him to this guy at all, yeah, but the reason I say the collab thing is for me the only with the style. It's one way at least. Let's say that you can branch out. Obviously, you can just like diversify. And like people think of people like French Montana. I think of those sorts of artists in America. Yeah, they hold such weight, but they always stay relevant as well. Yeah, because they're collabs. Yeah, they can get their collabs. Like if you think of my man's collabs, he's out here, and
that unforgettable.
Yeah, that's just
that was a nuts thing, bro.
But like when I think of Clavish, and I think of how he raps, yeah, he can make hits. Don't get it too. Like for me,
yeah, I get what you mean. His style's hard to merge with another artist.
There are hits. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you say, it's very hard to. It would be interesting to see how he merges with another artist.
Like it's hard to play to another. It's hard to play to someone else abroad, certified Northwest G, because they just don't get it.
They won't. Because even when I hear him, they won't.
Like even when you hear a man saying,
they won't.
But I had a buzz when I threw 30 to my jeweler.
Yeah,
they're not getting that. Yeah. But if you're in the UK more time, 9 out of 10 times you'll get it.
Nah, man, bless that track. That's a big track still.
But
even when I hear him on the Nice track, Clavish, it's like Clavish. I don't know how many collabs I've actually heard him on.
He's done one with Nines and he's done one with Fredo.
Yeah.
Let me check as well. I think he might have. Who else he done one with?
I'm not sure, but like he sounds so separate.
Desi.
Okay,
but I get you. Like he sounds unique.
Yeah, he sounds mad separate. Like he sounds like either you're waiting for this verse or it's the who's this verse. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know. Honestly, I'm gassed to see how he's doing, because I feel like his sound is sick, and I feel like he's approaching it well. That's what I like about his image. I feel like he's approaching everything very well. But where it goes, interesting to see.
Yeah,
because he's not even like really a freestyle artist.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, obviously, he's got his daily duppy and this and that.
He's more just like, give me a pen and paper, man, hop in the studio.
Maybe he has to do a Tiffany Calvo or something.
But other than that, daily dupping in general corners is enough, man.
It's enough. I'm telling you, it's enough. It's enough. It's enough. I'm telling you, it's enough. It's enough. It's enough. It's so true.
That's your favourite rapper, but I'm rapping about. I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Shotting out of 10, we live and learn. We run. He runs it up on the Windows. Brothers free, living worse.
Clavish.
Oh, fam, crazy. The instrumental choice is amazing.
Yeah, man, he's hard, man. He's definitely hard. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, man.
Another artist where we're waiting to see how things play out as well. CB, Jailhouse King. Fam.
I don't know what we're waiting to see.
What? You know, the next tape?
I'll just wait. Like, when that comes, that comes.
Fair,
Same as if I think KB said that he dropped it and he's
Man
done.
said everyone from that side. It's just we don't talk about it.
No, it's not even. It's just like it is what. Unless because you got to deep it.
We don't talk about it.
You got to deep it. It's different than talking about LD. When LD dropped Who's Watching or whatever. What the tape was called.
Oh, Driller Man.
Is it called Driller Man?
I think. Oh no, it might be Who's Watching. Yeah.
I've forgotten what the tape's called. But when he dropped that tape, when he's coming back at the end of the year,
Yeah.
makes sense. Who else has done that? Lowski.
Yeah.
When in that time period where there was
yeah.
and he was dropping this and that.
Yeah.
Like,
We got the lawyer.
that must have been numbers. Yeah, it's mad different to that because you know they're coming back.
Yeah.
You know this guy's sentence is crazy.
No, don't be negative, innit? Like, manifest.
Of course, and God bless him.
I'm joking.
Everything. Man said manifest. You're sounding like my Margie act.
Only when he said it, man. Come on, good behaviour. All of them things
course,
there.
yeah, but that's only like half time.
I'm joking. Literally, as we were recording this, he did tweet like an hour ago that his cell got spun. So, but he said they ain't finding no phone in here. So yeah, man. So
like, fam, it's his life right now is just a different life, man. And so for me, it's a blessing, man's getting music from man.
yeah,
Because you obviously know the status that he holds in the scene. But at the end of the day, when it comes to what's next,
yeah,
it's just like, what's next? Where are you gonna take this? Artistically, where are you gonna take this? Because you ain't touring this. Like you're not like, do you know what I mean? Like unless we can get away for it to
jail tours. One tuner for entry. I'm joking. I don't know who'd say that.
Listen, I like what he came with though. To be able to still be in such a headspace to drop that.
Yeah, no, it was serious. Like, mad respect to it. Because most people, they'd be like, what? Man's here? Yeah, like, we're done. But like, see you, man when I see you, innit?
You feel me? He got 23.
Yeah, fam. Crazy.
Serving how many?
23.
Because it's not even really like.
Yeah, it's not even a time off thing.
Yeah.
Because he was already, previous was a bit brazy.
Yeah. So it's a.
Fam, crazy.
Serious. It's not even an ASCO thing, bro.
I don't even know. When's ASCO even?
ASCO is the one when you say manifest. Because it's like 12, whatever.
But he might get out earlier. But I don't even know. Like, I don't know, man. Yeah, hopefully, man. Hopefully.
So do you know what I mean?
He was cold.
Like, yeah, the numbers are wild, man.
Miz was the one that got lucky, fam.
Fair.
That was a lucky one, fam. Crazy.
Isn't he back as well?
No, he got thing, but he got less time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But he did a very similar thing.
Yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's just, like you say, waiting game.
Yeah, fam.
But also just, what can we say, man? What can we say? Onto the next one, effectively.
Yeah,
the next one.
But fam, another thing, I wanted to ask, so obviously Jimmy, he from 98s, he dropped his thing recently as well. Would you say 98s, would you say they're better individually as a group?
Whoa. Spit roast.
Not even.
Individually.
Fair.
I'm gonna say that with my heart. I feel like I like their dynamic as a group. And I feel like they've actually got a couple bangers. Even when it's not just them as a group, it's just collabs, but within the group.
Oh yeah. I don't mean like all of them, like not every single man on the same track.
Yeah,
like, that's a bit intense.
But when I say that, I'm saying to say when I having listened to 98's tape and then listen to individual tapes.
Yeah,
individual tapes, I get more from them.
Okay, I get
as
what you
artists.
mean. Yeah,
KO, I feel like his last tape. What was it?
Fine Line.
Even the artwork for that.
Yeah, that was hard.
This Jimmy tape.
Yeah.
T's tape, you know what time it is.
Cold.
V9 even had a decent tape.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
Just dropped the tape as well.
Billy.
Doesn't Billy drop the tape?
Yeah, he dropped the tape.
He dropped the tape when he just come back, innit?
Yeah. I get what you mean. Like you get more versatility from them. Like you seem to get to see them as more of an artist.
And for me, that's what I'm here for. Me personally, like I'm always gonna be here for the collabs and the banger, because it's effectively that's always the potential's always there, isn't it?
Yeah,
like, you're in the group. Like you can always go studio and crack one again. But no, man, I'm a fan of the individual projects.
For me, I think I agree with what you said. They're more artistry as individuals, but I feel when they come together, they make more bangers.
They definitely make more bangers.
They make more bangers.
All their bangers, I think. Well, certain man aside,
Hold up, reverse.
certain man aside, because that's just unfair. Most of their bangers are together.
Oh yeah. Obviously, you can't include on the T-straps. That's not fair.
It's not fair.
Yeah, that don't count. But nah, I get you though. I get you. Like their thing should definitely be they make definitely bangers as a group. I think one thing they got to do, they just got to do. You see what the groundworks thing? They just got to do it as a set. Like they got to do their own just 98 cypher.
It'd be hard.
I think that's what they need to do.
They could easily do that
because like obviously, but the groundworks thing that's kind of like that's traditional now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. It's a good tradition.
But the thing is, you have the groundworks thing. I like it, but it's just like you know who's gonna be on it each time now, man. It's a bit like
what groundworks roster.
Yeah, like I really hoped it was gonna be like a mix in it.
I get you.
But like you kind of know, like okay, now they're not really diversifying it. Plus, it's a bit too techie in it. Because like a lot of them, man, they're the most hated in it. So like, no, literally that, fam. Like there's certain people that you would love to see on it that won't be on it because, yeah, man, just certain man most hated.
Nah, man. I do remember those politics actually. I do remember that. That's true. To be fair, I do like it though. It's a good tradition, man.
Yeah, I like it.
They made something new, man.
There needs to be one for other genres.
Oh, we were saying that.
Yeah,
Listen.
there should be a rap one.
But then they need the roster still.
Yeah, don't make an Afrobeats one. No offense. Fam, imagine an hour just Afrobeats freestyling, bro. I'd probably
out.
I wouldn't report I've never reported a video quicker in my life. I'm joking. A wave one, nah, leave it. Allow that.
Everything in the right dose, innit?
Yeah. Just keep it to rap, drill, and then obviously grime. Grime would be nice.
Grime wants to be jokes.
That would be lit, bro. But then being hearing that, man. Being hearing that.
Yeah, a little R and drill thing would be interesting to see as well. But
now the last thing I wanted to mention was Wireless Festival. Obviously, that's been a thing recently.
Stampede.
Crazy.
I've seen man climbing fences.
Fam, the thing's mad. But like, it's definitely. I wrote down, is it going up or down? But it's definitely going up, fam.
Wireless is here to stay, man.
Yeah. For a lot of people, it's the what thing they have, yeah? Their I don't want to say their brand, but their brand is for a lot of man, it's their first festival.
Yeah.
It's like I think for a lot of the people that go there, Wireless Festival is the first festival they go to. Mm-hmm. Then they'll go to like Reading or Glasgow, but it's like the introductory one.
Yeah, because it's done like a day one as well. And you ain't got
like you ain't got a camp there. Like just pull up there, go. And it's not like a smaller festival. Like I feel strawberries and cream is kind of entering that, but like more time for most man, it's Wireless, isn't it?
No, it's Wireless. Wireless has a chokehold.
Plus, it's because who they get as well, and the price, innit?
They did what? Palace, Finsbury Park,
and Ramz.
Yeah,
they had that Cardi, Meg, Scissor.
We're watching that baby performance.
Yeah, fam. So it's mad. And the thing is, do you know how I know they're goated? They always get bare complaints, and people still go the next year, and the year after they sell more tickets.
I was gonna say every year they get the little people getting in, breaking in, and still.
And what else I think is wavy about it as well is like it's the artists that they get and the amount of them. It's almost like the artists abroad, they kind of see it as like, alright, cool, if I'm doing a festival in the UK, the one that I'm gonna basically
try and make is the Wireless.
Yeah, like that's for me. Like I feel like we're gonna start to see a lot of like US artists actually trying to get onto the Wireless thing.
I think they've made it
because I feel like cause I think it's harder just because of how many US artists they've had come to Wireless. Mm-hmm. That I think a lot of US artists they know Wireless is like the London festival basically, and I think ones like Glastonbury and Reading, they're ones that's like if we shout you, innit? But Wireless, you can kind of be like, yo, that man should be here because you can negotiate a lot more in it.
Onto the set,
you can negotiate a lot more. Like if Glastonbury say this is your fee, then I can't lie. it's very rare that you're going to be able to negotiate that because they can really reach out because they do the bands thing as well, innit?
Glasgow get anyone. Glasgow can shout you'd go.
Bro, yeah, of course. What? I'd pay that. Glasgow could shout me and say, all right, cool, you need to pay us 10 bags. I'll probably pay it, fam.
Glasgow can shout you'd go, man.
So, yeah, fam. It's mad.
Nah, man. For sure, Wireless is definitely that festival. I think this year showed it more than ever. Like you say, the amount of artists they got. They're trying to kill it. This is like a Rolling Loud blueprint. Plus, they're trying to kill it. Why don't you have a festival that makes people travel to South? Bro, people, no. People generally got off their backs. They got off their backs and they travelled to Crystal Palace. Bro, Palace they're Park's clear. Big, though. Palace Park's big. How many people did you say earlier? 130 something. In 2019, they sold 135,000. So I think this year they probably sold over 200,000. Well, a higher price. That's a lot still. So if I'm, and the fact, like, once I saw the lines outside Crystal Palace, I was like, you're clear. Bro, what? The only thing that's made people travel to South in that type of swarm is Box Park. Yeah, Croydon, innit? Fam, the only thing that's made people come South like that is Box Park. Croydon, boy. Yeah, Croydon. Or Premier League away matches. I was going to say Palace, innit? Palace matches. That's the only reason that people go South like that. Nah, man. People don't even come here for the Queen's Diamond Jubilee. Don't bust it. Them roads were jam, bro. Fam, people ain't like, yeah, it's crazy. So that's why I think they're personally clear because they got that travel factor in it. And now if they can touch Berms, then they can touch quite a few other cities as well. And the time they've done it, it's been pretty decent. Like start of a lot of people's summers. Like you say, for the ones that it's their first festival as well. Yeah. Probably start their summer. I think what's cool enough for a lot of them, man, is they still got that school for them ends like actually no, I think it's different. School for them ends like what next? Yeah, next week. So yeah, brazy. They're out here, man. Whatever, not they're out here. Secondly, you got to be like. I remember people getting turfed when they were younger, innit? So that is still. I didn't even laugh about that. Yeah, that was. But yeah, it was good. I think they got to pattern up some though. Like the Birmingham thing being in the car park on the gravel. It was a bit techie, fam. That's what it is. It was in a car park on gravel, fam. So if you dropped in the mosh pit, bro, you're waking up at the pearly gates, bro. I was seeing the mosh pit. You were telling me about the karty mosh pits. Yeah, fam. They run around in the circle and then they run into. That's some crazy thing, man. Allow it, man. That's crazy. But fam, the other one, yeah, bro. If you're imagine mosh pit on a gravel, bro. That's basically playing rugby on gravel, bro. Do not catch me in the mosh pit. Fam, when the beat drops, if you drop, you're waking up to trumpets. You're waking up. Trumpets and what's it called? Fanfare. Trumpets and St. Joseph. You're busting me up. You're busting me up still. Yeah, no, that's dread. That's dread. They need to definitely pan that. But I think the free festival format. Crazy. It's the first year they did it. And I feel like they're going to the first year they done it. And I think they're going to kind of make it like different avenues, in it. Like a lot of people are saying, oh, this Saturday's for the girls. Yeah. And obviously it was the R&B day. Yeah. And then you had Nicki, Cardi and them to end it. Yeah. But then one day it was just straight Baby, Dirk, Carti. It's proper. Yeah. It's proper. Ratio that day must have been dead. No, they're doing. There's going to be mad moments on those days with like collabs. And they had kind of like a dancehall day on the Friday as well, I think. They did. It's like Skillibeng, Shinsia. Yeah, man. Just the name she was really, I was thinking, yo, I should be there. That's crazy. Yeah, proper. We'll see how it goes, man. They're getting better, probably. I might even attend next year. We'll see, man. Jeez. I'm joking. I'm never putting up there. My old ass fan. You're just going down the road, innit? Palace. That's true, still. That's you, man. That's your one. We'll see, man. We'll see. You're there, man. Look. You're there, man. But, fam, that's us. Real Talks No Ports, episode 29. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your thoughts on Wireless. I know quite a few of you probably had people that went or knew people that went as well. And let us know any other tapes that dropped that we might have missed out on and your thoughts on any topics that caught your, that's not the word, caught your mind. Give them a better one. I don't know a better one. What's the word? Caught your interest, not caught your mind. Oh my God, that sounds straight. That sounds some fresh off the boat thing. But fam, that's been myself, Xmas. Myself and Dog and Bizzle. And we out.